welcome back. Slay Star Citizen, episode 15. Let's just eyeball this from the right. Yeah, you aren't saying about light freighter, I don't know. So what did we learn? I don't want my fucking food items anymore. Because that and like cargo just disappear. I mean, I do.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Stand by for shields. Shields max.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, my shield's dead. Huh. So, apparently Joey is colorblind? I didn't know this. Okay. Hey, Joey.
That was not the right capture code, apparently.
Yeah, I don't...
I can't read these.
Try 0376? Because the last two were definitely 7, or try another one.
Well, whenever you get it wrong, it gives you a new one. And then it's still equally bad.
Missing client.
This one might work.
Yeah. So this is stupid, so I just... yeah. So I was trying to mine an asteroid, and I got near it. I was like, oh, you know, I'll just walk on top of it. And then my character, like, spontaneously, like, snapped his back in half.
Oh.
You don't lose anything, though, because this game is early alpha, even though we have $500 million in funding. And then we have a quote-unquote microtransaction of $27,000 if you want all the ships.
Oh.
But you can buy them all with in-game currency.
You know, just micro transaction.
Yeah, you know. When micro...
Real small.
Micro is more than a car.
Hey, if you want to play Sea of Thieves, Xbox Game Pass is only $1 right now.
I know.
And then you can be a pirate.
You can be a pirate in this game. You can be hunted down by players.
Yeah.
Wow, this is kind of shitty. So, so what I was recommended to do for mining is to go into, like, special caves via, like, missing clients, you know, finding people. And it's like this life insurance thing is like, hey, before this family tries to do, like, a life insurance claim benefits, how about you go and just try and search for the guy, you know?
Oh. Make sure he's not, make sure he's dead. Shoot him in the face. When you find him. You want what I found out, happened?
Yeah.
The government sent out a bunch of stimulus checks to dead people.
Oh, of course they did.
Yep.
Can't figure out when people are alive, can't figure out when people are dead.
Yep.
Also, do you have an SD?
SD?
SSD. Solid state drive?
Yeah.
Okay, because you kind of need that for this game. I'm running on my hard disk drive, and it just is, like, takes 10 minutes for the game to, like, calm the hell down. Because it's all, you know, it's all, like, active or whatever at once, so it doesn't the game doesn't have any loading screens.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I get on my habitation unit, and it's like, oh, there's no floor. So I will step out. Oh, I'm dead now. Now I wake up in the bed again. 2 feet. Okay, Alexa. She's told me. Yeah, whatever.
I ran into a glitch in Sea of Thieves, and that's why I decided to start downloading this game. Because I got into a fight on my ship, and I was getting destroyed because I'm not really good at pirate fighting yet. And so I went into the ship and I started pulling all the treasure out that I had, and then my ship sunk while I was in it, and instead of like vanishing like this ship normally does, it just killed my character instantly.
Yeah, you just went down with the ship.
Yeah. So I didn't get any of my treasure. Like, oh, okay.
God damn. I've got to retract my... Oh, just so you know, this game has 2 keyboards worth of controls. Although, like...
I only have 1 keyboard.
So, it's basically, you have, like, a full keyboard for flight controls. But, like, 90% of them you don't use. It's, like, raise shield power, lower shield power, raise weapons power, lower weapons power, raise, you know, engine, etc. And stuff like that. And just, like, quick keys. Also, this game in its infinite wisdom does not feature tutorials, so I'm gonna have to teach you how to play the game.
Oh boy. I'm pressing buttons. I don't know if I should be pressing buttons.
Oh, are you waiting for it to download?
Yeah, it's downloading, and I pressed a button called, it says Spectrum. Oh, it's just a profile.
Yeah. So what's cool is eventually, like, you can get, like, what I'll probably do is I'll meet you at one of the locations, probably, like, New Babbage, and then we'll find each other, and then, we'll party up, and then the ship that they give you, the Freelancer, has 2 seats in it, so a co-pilot seat and a primary seat. So I'll be co-pilot, and then I'll, you know, teach you how to control your ship and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can be in the turret, because that thing also has, like, a turret that you have to man. Because eventually, so apparently that $3,000 ship I told you about, it's like flying around right now, but no one can buy it yet. But that's like it was like something like 5 to 14 person crew is necessary to man that ship, so.
Wow. 14.
I know.
Why would you
I don't know. I know what.
have 14 people?
I mean, I don't know what needs what, you know.
Who has 14 friends to play a game with?
Not us.
Yep.
I mean, you can just like ask people to join. You know, you make like groups in game. Although right now, like the main chat is like down for some reason.
Oh.
Because it's like Aegis Fleet Week. So basically, what happens is I think every week, like a different like there's like 14 manufacturers in the game. You know, and they each have like a expose week or something.
Yeah.
So like, hey, come rent our ships. You know, instead of paying like 1.3 million credits for this black whatever it was, instead pay like 30K.
Oh.
But it's, you know, you can only play with it for like 3 days or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically an extremely polished Imperium, in a way.
Oh.
Where instead of being...
So it's the same as here, because the ocean and space are the same thing.
I mean... I guess...
Exactly the same.
I mean, the ocean is 2D. Space is 3D.
Nah. There's 0G in the ocean, 0G in space. That's it.
I mean, yeah, because if you like...
That's all you need.
If you, like, turn the steering wheel, your ship will keep on moving in the direction it was originally, and it slowly turn to where you want it to, right? Like
Yeah.
skating on the water. This game features that.
Oh. And if you jump in the water, you get to see nothing in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an endless void.
It's like space.
Just like space.
You see, like, what was it, the Kraken? I remember, like, you know, 2 years ago or whatever, when this game released, that people really making a big old hoopla about the fact that the Kraken didn't actually have anything underneath the water for, like, tentacles and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it still doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
They just fixed that by making whenever the Kraken spawns, it creates a giant dark water area, so you can't see anything in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And you move way slow, like it's an oil sludge or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But there are megalodons.
Ooh. Thought those went extinct years ago.
Not in Sea of Thieves. And there's ghost ships, which are dumb. Because you're just driving and then it just pops out of the water and then destroys you, and you're like, oh, I guess that happened.
Like, does it pop right underneath where you're standing type of thing?
No, it's like right next to you, and it comes out of the water, and then it fires like 4 cannonballs at you as soon as it appears.
Don't you raise power to shields, Joey?
Yep, those ship shields.
See, it's just magic, right? Doesn't that game have like voodoo magic or something?
Yeah, kinda. I got a cannonball that made it so whatever ship I hit caused everyone to go to sleep.
Narcotic. Is that? Do narcotics make you fall asleep?
Yes.
Yeah, because narco berries, right?
Yeah. And narco berries turn into narcotic.
Can just see where I'm supposed to go. Just float on by to my right. Because it's on like a moon or something.
Yeah.
I see the authorities are listening on this channel.
The authority?
Yeah. So each like so basically there's like planetary systems essentially. You know, you got your planet or whatever. This looks like an ice planet. And then you have like moons and all that stuff, and you have a thing called like an authority beacon or whatever. So like if you if you commit crimes, then they'll know about it and they'll increase your crime rating. But you can like go to the station, and you can like wipe your criminal record by like hacking into it and all that stuff.
Oh.
Or if you like knock it down for a while, then anything you do won't get recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh boy, I sure hope I don't smack into the planet again. Because I did that yesterday when I was going to one of the moons. Because I was like, oh, it's the moon's like far enough away. I'll just go check my emails or something for a little bit. Because you have like in-game emails. Yeah. And then I go back and it's like, wait a second. That moon's like, because I thought the moon was like way bigger than it actually was. So I thought I was way farther away from it. Like, oh shit. And just like, just look up to the sky and just go max thrusters.
Yeah.
And just hit the planet at like 700 meters per second.
That's what I did in Sea of Thieves. I was like, oh, that island's pretty far. And then I fell off my boat and I was like, oh no. And then I got a mermaid to teleport me back to the boat. And as I got back, I slammed into the island. And I was like, well, I tried.
Did your ship blow up?
No, when you slam into an island, it like goes on, and then it slowly falls off until it's in the water perfectly fine. And you're like, yeah. And all you have to do is bail out the water and repair it.
So it just like intersects with the island, and the island's like no, and just pushes you back a little bit?
Yep.
I had problems yesterday where I kept on just slamming into ships and dying in one hit. Because I was dogfighting wrong. Because I was like, going, my enemy's here, and I was just flying straight at them, shooting at them, and then just trying to, like, change it the last second. But that's not how you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to, like, strafe. So, I don't know if you can actually change everything into Imperial or not. Because everything's in, like, meters per second and kilometers. Oh, subtitles are...
I mean, the only reason I put it to Imperial was because the option was there. Like, I'm used to playing games in the metric system.
Yeah, I think a lot... So, yeah, this game's kind of like Sea of Thieves a lot, I think. Because, Sea of Thieves, you have, like, on-ship stuff, and then you have on-ground stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is the same thing. Like, you land, and then it's like... Or you can, like, board ships and kill people and stuff like that.
Yep. I was looking at the Star Citizen wiki, and it took me to the Arc wiki after a few button presses, and then I was just like looking at the Arc wiki, and I was like, just like clicking on random links and reading stuff, and then I was like, wait, how did I get here?
I don't know. The game knows.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, I hope I don't. Actually, here's a better way to do this. Full throttle and then just manual control. Because usually, you know, I just cruise control everywhere.
Yeah. And then you crash.
Well, I mean, other than that one time, I haven't crashed yet. And, you know, all the times running into people, but that was on, well, that was on cruise control.
Yeah. Oh wow, Minecraft Dungeons came out.
What is that? Is that an update to Minecraft?
No, it's
Is that Telltale?
Have you ever played Diablo?
Yeah. I have played Diablo 3.
Like that style of game, but Minecraft.
Why?
I don't know, they made it.
Oh, someone put a beacon on this cave for some reason.
Oh?
It's like glowing for some reason. Let's see. Okay, X to space break. Like, raise my temperature to like 270 degrees Celsius. Oh, yeah, I sure hope there's not enemies in this thing. Because this thing is paying 4,000 credits. And it's like, wait a sec. Am I being shot at? No. The game would let me know, surely. It's just space dust. Even though I'm on a planet.
That's funny. All the reviews right now for Minecraft Dungeon apparently is there's a bug or something that won't let you play the game even though you own it. It says you don't own the game.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone's all complaining.
Oh, that's definitely a cave. Alright. Made it. Engines off. Power off. Let's see if the engine's actually turned off. Or if that's actually just weather outside. The weather outside is frightful.
I was literally singing that in my head. When you said that, I was like, oh, there it goes. Hey, did you see that Civ 6 is free on Epic Game Store?
Yeah.
Wow.
This thing has no composition of atmosphere, apparently. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Turns out, just being in, like, just like normal pants, isn't great for negative 119 degrees Celsius.
But why not?
I don't know. I mean, I'm wearing, like, a piece of armor. Surely that should help, right?
Yeah. That armor should provide some good thermal protection. What the heck?
Oh, I think I found some ore. Yeah. Well, people... I'm finding glow sticks. I'm a little worried. What?
Every time I get Game Pass, I always look at the games and then go, oh yeah, I forgot this was here. I wanted to play that. And then I never play.
Yeah, I don't know about Game Pass, because here's the thing, I like owning all my games.
Yeah.
The hell is... Oh, I'm tripped now. Found a harvestable. The fuck is this? Sure. Pull out my gun, please. Sure hope I don't die down here. Because then it's gonna be like, 300 credits to file my insurance claim.
Oh? There's a Power Rangers game? Wow.
Yeah. Sure hope I can get out of this place when I'm done here. It's a real shame I died to the asteroid because I don't have any oxy pens anymore.
Oxy pens?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I think I found something. Oh boy. What's... Is it X? Is it V? You can go prone in this game, and I think I'm gonna have to, like, crawl through a tiny little cave. Key bindings. Yes, okay, I have to be crouched first. Ow! I just, like, fell, there's, like, a tiny little ledge or whatever that I was crawling down, and I just, like, fell down, like, face first.
Did you die?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Game, I know, 20 minutes of survival. Okay. All right. Wow. So, do you know, I think it's, what is it? Like Journey to the Center of the Earth or whatever? The thing with like
Yep.
the dinosaurs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the.
Hold on.
Let's not go there. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ain't that nice? Down there? Apparently that's all I can hold anyways, so...
Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
Apparently, one of my cousin's coworkers got tested positive for corona.
That's not good.
Nope. So my cousin had to get tested. And that's what my mom was talking about. Also, I thought the thing was going to be done. It was going to only be 10 gigabytes.
Nope.
And then I clicked back and it's like, updating game content, 40 gigabytes. It tricked me.
Oh, there it is. Amnesia Plague and Runtadung. Glad I'm carrying that.
Oh.
Well, so I don't have my mining thing anymore, and I'm not happy. Because I get, when I hit that asteroid, like oh, there, now I can stow stuff. Take some shite.
It scraped right off.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Because I still had my combat shotgun that I'm carrying right now, but it just I lost my multi-tool, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, it's only like 500 units, so... And I am finding, like, a bunch of, like, apparently plagues, so...
Oh.
Anyways, I was saying with, like, Journey to the Center of the Earth type of thing, is, like, I think, don't they, like, go into, like, a big water area, and there's, like, moths or something on the ceiling that make it look like stars?
I think
yeah.
so.
It's basically the exact same thing that's happening right now down here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I need to find this guy, though. I'm only at 88%. Because, you know, I'm trying to find this guy who died down there. I'm not trying to join him.
Yeah. So, I was reading more reviews about Minecraft Dungeons also while my mom was talking. And apparently some guy's SSD got wiped by Minecraft Dungeon. So that's gotta suck.
Yeah. It's a problem. That's why you don't use SSDs. That's why I hate them.
Yep. Just take them right out. Mine almost got wiped once, actually. When I was playing the original Witcher, there's apparently a certain part that just crashes every time you get to it in the beginning of the game. And it crashed enough times that my SSD is like, hey, I don't want to work anymore. And so, like, I launched my computer, right? And it's like, you need to download your launch files. And they're on my SSD. And I was like, what do you mean? I need to download my launch files. And my dad came out, he's like, your SSD's bad right now. And we had to reset it. Fun times.
You lose everything?
No. I almost did, but then it fixed itself overnight on, like he plugged it in, and it slowly fixed itself overnight. Why?
I think I'm lost.
Oh, I thought I was looking at a map of these places, but I'm just looking at a bunch of events.
For Minecraft Dungeons?
No, I was my parents are going to get ice cream and they're going to this place called Stella's, and I wanted to see where they were, so I was looking at a map thinking that that's where like all the locations are, but no, I was just looking at events that they're going to cater for. Because I was like, why do they have one all the way in McCall on a random river?
This is where you get, that's where they make the ice cream.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I have to climb a bunch of ledges to get out. I don't know. I'm guessing I must have gone the wrong way. Because I followed like pink. Oh, there's also an area that's like way down lower, but I don't even see how you're supposed to get back up.
Yeah. Just go down. You don't need to know how to get out. That's future use problem. I bet that's where the guy is. He fell down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Because there's like there's purple glow sticks, and previously they were like, white, like cyanish. So.
Oh. Oh man, I had a job interview Saturday, and I got there like 20 minutes early. I walk in, I'm like, hey, I have an interview here at 1, and they're like, oh, our manager should have called you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then as the guy said that, I got a call from the manager who said he was sick, and so he wasn't gonna come in for my interview. And they needed to reschedule it, and I was like, wow, because it was all the way in Boise, and I live in Nampa, and I was like, oh, okay. So I drove all the way to Boise for nothing.
I mean, at least you had fun, right? At least you showed that you're like a go-getter, right? Okay.
Yeah. And now my next interview is this Saturday, the same time, but it's in Marsing instead of Boise now. Because apparently this manager goes everywhere. So they scheduled my next one at Marsing. Which I didn't know was an actual place in Idaho.
Yeah, Marsing
when
is.
I agreed. Yeah, I've never been there.
I hear they
And
put
it's
stuff in the water for their like wrestling team or something.
oh
But I'm sure that's just rumors, right?
yeah, just rumors. But it's apparently the same distance as Boise from Nampa, so that's cool.
So there's no difference.
Distance I'm going, but yes. Karcher Road is so weird. Like, why is it so long?
I don't know. That's how they built it. Star Citizen.
But like it's super long, and then it still goes straight, and then it just changes names.
Well, they do their own.
Like it goes Karcher to Midland, but it's still a straight line. These roads are weird.
Okay, so I was in that right area. It's apparently the purple lights.
Oh. I just zoomed into a random spot on the map in Idaho, and I found a place called the Museum of Clean.
Yep, that's in Pocatello.
Why? Why is this a thing?
I like to keep it clean around here, even though we have, like, I think one of the biggest, like, drug populations or something here next to the, next to the FBI headquarters, because we got that, too.
Oh. There's a 360 view inside the museum, because there's just apparently a guy who just had his phone with a 360 camera on. And every time I click a new one, he's making a weird face in the camera. And then you turn and then you can see the museum. It's great. Well, time to find another random place.
Where's this schmuck?
Are you in the part of Idaho that has a different time zone?
No.
Oh, never mind.
No, I'm
Yeah,
still
that's the
matching.
top half actually. I just didn't remember how it's split.
I don't know. They're saying he should be next to the flares.
I was trying to get Paul to play games
Yeah,
yesterday.
as if he'll ever.
Yep. He actually replied to me though, so that's a new thing. I
Look.
said, "Hello, friend. Would you like to play some games?" And then he didn't answer me, and I was like, "Sea of Thieves is only $1 on Xbox Game Pass," and he says the pass does look fun, and then he went offline, and I was like, "Wow, good talking, Paul."
Hello, friend. Would you like to play some games? Paul just got online, by the way, as you said that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was when I was reading, I was like, "Oh, he's online." Maybe he'll play games because it's 9:30 and not midnight. Is this the taco truck? Oh, it is. Wow. I'm just gonna play GeoGuessr.
What's the percentage on the install?
I'm at 34 gigs left of 45. So like 25%.
Okay, now I found out how to get down.
Oh. Is it jump?
Well, I found the like ledges that let you get back up, so.
Oh right, I forgot GeoGuessr became a money grab.
So ads now?
There's ads and you can only play one map a day unless you buy the premium
Really?
version. Yeah.
Why would anyone who's not like, oh, YouTube and all that stuff ever do that?
I know, right? And then even if you do it for YouTube, you only need enough content to make one video a day, which is just one map if you just stretch it out long enough.
Just look on the wrong side of the planet. Just look on like a map of Mars, trying to find them.
This is America. But where in America am I? Gotta find them signs. Oh, so close. I guessed North Carolina, but I was in South Carolina.
Same thing.
Not according to GeoGuessr.
So that's all the GeoGuessr you can
This-
play today, then?
No, like you can play, because one map is like 5 rounds, so you get 5 rounds a day.
Hmm.
It's not like one location. Oh, I'll be right back.
You think you'd be like here?
Hello.
Oh. So no luck finding this guy.
Oh. You followed the flares?
Yeah, I'm sitting next to there's like 2 pink flares, which apparently normally means that's where this guy is. He's like supposed to be near the flares.
Yeah.
I went down to the like jumping puzzle pit, and nothing there either.
Oh. Kansas. I'm in Kansas.
How do you know?
Nowhere else looks this flat. Just kidding, Oklahoma looks this flat. Wow, I did it. Now I can't play GeoGuessr anymore for the day.
Let's change your time zone.
I'm now playing Map Crunch, which is like GeoGuessr, but you have to find the nearest airport.
I'm sorry, my character's starting to get thirsty, so I'm just gonna give up.
But that guy's probably still alive. And
He
you're
better
just
not
gonna
be.
leave him.
I'm pretty sure if I find him alive, the insurance... Well, actually, no, the insurance company wants him to be alive.
Yeah.
Be just in spawn. When we the first time this damn game didn't like spawn where we're supposed to. Like the whole goddamn floor.
Oh, that Helion game? Do you remember me talking about that?
The one that got abandoned by its developers?
Yeah. The very beginning you have to find an oxygen tank. Like it's all teaching you how to play, how to fly around in like 0Gs and stuff and everything. And you have to find an oxygen tank to like start the game fully. And there's only a 10% chance it properly spawns, apparently. So if it doesn't spawn, you have to restart the game and reopen it. So that's fun.
Huh. You know what's this fun? Entering your ship
What?
and then ending up on top of the damn thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna come back to this place probably. I'm gonna actually get like my mining stuff together, so. Accidentally left my flashlight on.
This is so weird. I pressed go on that punch to find a new airport, and I appeared inside a gym. Just a random gym.
So they just like they toss you.
Yeah. A gym in Utah, apparently.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
The store is called Macy's, but it's Maceys, and it sells barrels and buckets. That's not Macy's.
Maybe it's original Macy's. Record time. Okay, thanks, game. Actually, hold on. Is there actually a station here? I don't know if that's a station. Found Shubin Processing Center.
Oh?
Yeah, that's just some place you can like raid, I think.
Nice.
Guess we'll just go to Microtech. If I can remember to hold down B and not just click it to turn off my spooling.
Auto drive is now on. Landing gear ready.
This is just some guy's house. Oh, never mind, it's a hotel. I thought it just put me in a random guy's house.
Inside of his house?
Yeah, because it says the name of the place you're in
Mm-hmm.
when it puts you in places. Like it'll give you a street address and stuff. And this one is just called Howard Johnson. So I just turned it on like I was like chairs and a TV, and then I turned around more and I saw a reception desk. But I was like, I'm just in some dude's house.
Oh, this is New Babbage.
Oh. I'm inside Google.
Can you control the Matrix now?
Yep. I now own Google. I'm the richest man now.
God. I sure hope New Babbage has like a gun store. Like mining stuff. Because it might not.
Wow, this is what it's like to work at McDonald's. It dropped me into McDonald's, and I clicked to move out of the McDonald's, and I just went behind the counter.
Should start paying you a salary.
Yeah. Where is this McDonald's located? That is Arabic. It like the signs and everything are written in Arabic and English at the same time. But it won't tell me where it's at.
Oh, it's taking me around the planet. I hope.
Oh,
I don't know. What are you doing, game?
it's taking you through the planet.
Yeah, this game can do that apparently.
Quantum drive is now off.
Some of these stores, I'm just like, why did they do this? Why do they put their pictures on Google Maps?
Because, you know, they're just hoping that someone will just, like, you know... Support for this? It looks like a port to me.
We'll translate. From Chinese to English. So I'm in China, apparently. Or a place that speaks Chinese.
Are you sure that's Chinese and it's not Japanese or Korean?
I put it into Google Translate and it said it was Chinese. And I know Japanese is more rounded.
Yeah, and Chinese is a lot more blocky.
Yeah.
Like, it all has to fit in, like, each character has to fit in, like, a certain rectangle.
Yeah.
Do I have access to air traffic control? There we go. New Babbage International Spaceport.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Because you actually have to, like, call... Where's... Am I wrong? Oh.
on the Flash.
It's just a guy in like a red shirt that's going really fast or whatever. Or, you know.
It's no, it's just a guy in a gym, and his legs look super fast, like a blur.
Like Sonic.
Yeah.
Sure hope I can make the landing, because otherwise this is a $2,000.
There.
Okay.
It's in Discord now.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I have to be way closer to actually, because this is my first time landing in the international spaceport over here. So this one I have to land horizontally instead of vertically, like I've been doing in this like backwater mining town.
Oh.
I know if I mess up, it's like I said, a 2,000 credit fine. Now I just need the hangar bay to like materialize in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you took too long. Let's put down my damn landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing gear.
deployed. Landing complete. Engines
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Emergency
day.
system is off.
Wow. An entire pirate-themed restaurant.
Pirate's life is you.
It literally looks like a boat. Like you're inside a boat. And like the windows are just pictures of the ocean. Wow. I just hit 50%. Actually, a little bit over 50.
Sure hope I don't accidentally go to the wrong place. Oh, God. Because they will fine you for, trespassing, apparently.
This just sounds like Space Second Life. Actually, I've never played Second Life.
Yeah, I don't
so
know anything about Second Life. All I know is that's like one of the like few games that is banned on Twitch.
Oh. I wonder why. The only reason I know about Second Life is because The Office. The one where Dwight plays Second Life. And I was like, yeah, good game.
It exists. Oh, not Fleet.
am I looking at?
Doesn't sound good.
Well, at first it loaded in, I thought it was just like a candy store. Because it had like jars and jars of like different stuff.
And so
And then it fully loaded in.
there's a human room.
And they're like, it's like dirt.
Oh. You sure you didn't like go into like a geologist or a biologist's area?
I mean, maybe. I think it's a coffee store. And these are jars of coffee. And there's like chunky coffee. And like smooth coffee. Wow. Or maybe it's tea?
I mean, is it green or is it only a brown?
It's like there's different colors. There's like brown jars. There's like greenish with like chunks in it. There's some that just looks like rocks. The sign looks like tea. I'm gonna Google Translate this. Croatian tea coffee. So it's a coffee and a tea store. Mystery solved.
Oh, yeah, it's really cool because I hope you can actually start a new Babbage. Because that's like, you know, it's weird. Like, sometimes the game's like, you can start in Stanton. And then, well, that's where I started, and I'm like in an industrial hellhole. That's where the picture was taken, by the way.
Oh.
Or I can go to, you know, New Babbage literally looks like, I don't know if you've been in, like, big international airports. Like Salt Lake or anything like that.
Yes, I've been in Salt Lake.
Yeah, it looks like a futuristic version like that. Not one of those, like, silly sci-fi things where, like, everything's, like, plasma and neon.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's like a tram thing that looks like a Shinkansen. You know what a Shinkansen is? That bullet train?
No.
I just call it Shinkansen because that's what they called it when we were in Japan.
Oh. Oh, I'm in a weed store.
How can you tell?
There's weed everywhere.
How do you know what that looks like, Joey? A good, you know, shouldn't know what that looks like.
So social media.
Mm-hmm. You know, apparently Facebook, like Animal Crossing, is almost banned there.
Oh, why?
Because weed.
Oh.
And because there's a duck named Molly.
Oh.
So they were apparently, I saw it in like a little article, so apparently they're like, hey, you know, we know it's super, but we need you guys to stop talking about selling weeds.
Wow. A streamer, I don't know if you know of Summit 1G.
I don't watch streams,
but
so.
he... Oh.
Anyways.
He had a Monster sponsorship, right? And he lost it because he accidentally pulled out a bong on stream.
Oh, that's so...
Because, like, he does a thing where he goes, oh, guys, I'm going to stretch real fast. And then he mutes his camera. He turns his camera off and mutes his mic. And then everyone jokes around. He's like, oh, you're getting high. Ha, ha, ha.
He turns anyway.
And then he said, oh, I'm going to go. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to go stretch real fast. And then forgot to mute and turn off the mic. The camera, I mean. Yeah. And he pulled out a bomb. So, yep. And then he lost his Monster sponsorship.
It's gonna really suck for... I think I found the place I'm looking for. Although I don't know where the hell this is. I'm looking for the Commons. I know, I'm just trying to find a weapons shop in this place.
Oh.
You'd think it'd be near the terminal, but... Because there's Regal. Just ship rentals. You guys got a Javelin around here?
Yep. They're selling it for 2 million IRL dollars.
Wow, it's like 3,000. No, wow. This exploration luxury, this Origin 600i, is 142,000 a day to rent it.
Oh. Wow, there's one inside the jewelry store.
You stealing jewels now, Joey?
Yeah, I'm casing it out. Don't even have to go in with a camera this time.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Wow, another jewelry store. Twice in a row. This one has an armed guard standing outside.
For a good time, be sure to visit Wally's bar in the hall.
That's weird.
Only a quick ride.
I mean, it'd be weird if there wasn't a guard.
Yeah, but it's like in a tiny alleyway, and there's just an armed guard standing outside of a glass door. I'm in a mega mall.
If only we had those here.
Yep.
You know, because you've been in the Karcher Mall, right? And it has like 4 stores.
Yeah. And it's being destroyed right
Is it?
now.
Took long
Yeah.
enough.
There's some guy who bought it and he wants to turn it. Have you been to the village in Meridian?
Not in like years.
Well, a guy bought it and he wants to turn the Karcher Mall into the village. Basically.
So like
they're,
an open mall,
building.
basically.
Yeah, an open mall, and they're building apartments in the back parking lot. And they're like building a bunch of stores everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. When the guy first bought it, he kicked out 5 stores just because they were a day late on their rent.
Okay, that's not good. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not something you wanna. Well, yeah, especially that's an asshole-ish move, because that's like after the coronavirus thing, right?
No, he started
Okay.
last year.
I mean, that's not
Yeah.
as bad, but still, it ain't good.
Yeah,
Like, is he local, or is he just like some mogul from like, you know, half an ocean away?
I think he's from California.
Oh yeah, people aren't gonna like that. Considering there's literally like, you know.
Yep.
I guess a metro loop? Let's explore this place, because I have 80% water left in my body, so.
I found I think this is a Japanese restaurant in China. Yeah, no, it is. It's a Japanese themed restaurant in China.
There's one thing, I don't know, I feel like this is a little bit too much realism that you have to keep on hitting the elevator button to make it work, you know?
Yep.
Because I swear I clicked these things, because, you know, they're not mechanical, they're like touchpads in this city. Because in some places, like, the main thing that I've been going to is, Dalmadur or something like that. Which is basically like a backwater, like, icy moon that has, like, a tiny little spaceport. It's like a miner's thing. So, like, for, like, poor people, like, anarchists and stuff like that go there. Or, like, live there.
Mm-hmm.
And everything there is like, you know, manual because you have to manually push buttons in this game.
Capsule now approaching station.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Because it's not like you hit E in order to be... Oh, God.
Yeah.
Which tram will I take today? Because there's two trams intersecting each other right now. You can be really confused when you start the game and you see people just standing on benches everywhere. Because they haven't figured out how to make NPCs sit all the time.
I'm at 75%.
I mean, I'm probably gonna be near this area anyways, so I can just land near Babbage and then you can pick me up in your ship. Yeah.
Yep. Then I can fly the ship into the sun.
I don't know if you can. I haven't tried, so. I mean,
Well, that's the first thing I'm gonna try.
it might be one of those things where, like, I think No Man's Sky does this, where you know, instead of doing the like jump travel via the galaxy map, you could just fly, like in your normal ship, like at your normal speed, like either pulse engine or even not, maybe pulse engine. Oh God.
I just want to see one of these Google Maps where the guy's getting kicked out of the store.
Careful, doors are now closing.
That'd be great.
Well, ain't that
Which
nice?
is What?
So I'm driving the metro back because train station didn't load.
Oh,
So if I would have stepped out, I would have
Fun.
died.
that's fun.
New Babbage. We're like the most modern tech here in the game, but we can't load our train stations. Or I guess tram station is more accurate.
Wow, bike store. I want a bike. How do I buy on Google Maps?
You gotta play 10,000 games of GeoGuessr in order to earn the credits.
Darn. Hey, I'm in England.
Careful, doors are now closed.
These are
Doors are
some
now closing.
England snacks. Like Twix, the most England snack there
Apparently
is.
Twix is stupidly big in Japan. Because like the name for Twix is really cool, really close to like "You Will Succeed" or something like that. So that's literally, they have something like a couple hundred different types of Twix only in Japan.
And they also have like 1,000 different types of Kit Kats.
Not Twix, Kit Kats.
Only in
I'm
Japan.
stupid. It's Kit Kats.
No, that one.
Not Twix.
Yeah. They have like green tea and like root beer and other stuff.
Well, I mean, the standard thing is either green tea or wasabi.
Yeah. Have you ever had wasabi?
Once. Because it was in like middle school or something, and they were like, "Here, have some wasabi."
Nearing next stop.
Yeah, I had some. I was eating sushi.
I'm like, I don't eat fish.
Oh. But they're like, here, try some wasabi. And I was like, okay. And then I ate it, and then I felt like my head was gonna explode. Like, it just pressure. It wasn't heat, it was just like
Under
pressure.
pressure.
building
Doors
up.
are now closing. Doors are now closing.
Oh.
I found out also that wasabi is not on the Scoville chart because it's not a pepper. Because the Scoville chart rates capsaicin.
Yeah,
capsaicin.
capsaicin.
Yeah. And wasabi does not have that.
It's only compressed pain in P form. I can probably take off my helmet. I should hope. Oh, isn't the case where because the area is not loaded that once the tram doors open, that it's technically outside? So, you know, twin sandwich.
Yeah.
I do like how there's like all these little ads like, cave in to your craving, whammers, 2,801, always a good time. It's like a burger. Or like twins sandwiches. Hey, it actually loaded.
Approaching station. Stand clear of disembark.
Wait a second. Because my problem is that this game is apparently like built with SSDs in mind, and I only have my main C drive. That's like 120 gigabyte SSD, and it only has like 3 gigabytes left.
My SSD is, I think, a 1 terabyte SSD. I think.
Yeah. And the thing is, if I had paid more attention to when I was buying this PC at Best Buy, and I think it was California? No, it was Florida, I think. I don't even remember. I don't remember where I bought this TV. Oh, just twin sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh god, people are just standing in their seats. I'd show you a screenshot, but this game doesn't let you do screenshots like that. You have to hit print screen, and then it goes into, like, the Star Citizen folder.
Yeah.
What color? Wow, they have Gatorade, pretty much.
Gatorade, wow.
Yeah. Synergy.
The drink of the future.
What? Oh, don't.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I'm on a boat.
Yes.
I think. I don't know. No, I'm on a pier. It just looks like a boat. I feel bamboozled.
Oh. I think I drank wrong.
Oh?
Because I think I forgot to hold down the drink button, so...
Now you're gonna die of dehydration.
There we go, and I don't think I can stow water bottles that are half drunk for some reason. So... So I just gotta place this on the floor. I don't know. I think this city has garbage cans, though. This is so weird. Because you just have this woman just sitting in, just sitting in a chair, and then this other woman is just standing on the chair opposite her.
Wow. Great.
This game's been in development.
Good coding.
Oh, you should have seen it. There's like a big, like, one guy, like, saying, I'm, like, a server guy, and they're running their servers stupid, and they should change how they do stuff. You know, so it's just a big fight.
Oh.
In, global chat.
Yeah. This is, creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a hotel, but the guy's on the top floor area, the guy taking the picture, on a railing, and none of the faces around him are blurred, like usual.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tell me where I am, so it's kind of creepy. Gonna continue that.
I mean, what ethnicity do they look like? Like, what's the majority ethnicity?
American.
Yes.
So white. And I'm pretty sure it was an American bar, because it had, like, you know, the Roaring 20s paintings and stuff on the walls.
Ooh. I'm on the promenade. I've never really explored New Babbage, and it's like, it's purple in this area. There's just a big, like, glass walkway where you can just see outside and see, like, the big old city to your left. It looks a lot like, I think, yeah, it was San Francisco, I think, because we were taking, like, an airplane somewhere. And you just see, like, big buildings with, like, symbols on the top, because they're like, oh, this is like an office building or something.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm in like a
Oh my
appliance
god.
store or like an electronics store, kind of like Best Buy, but not Best Buy.
Hey, Best Buy is
And
not.
it's also
Oh wait, like Sears?
yeah, like Series. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm gonna say Best Buy is electronics, not appliance. Well, whatever. Also, I found
Yeah,
the
but
neon.
it's like the neon,
Yeah.
the future neon.
Actually, I might be able to print screen because I originally thought this game would like crash. I confused what Alt F4 meant a little bit there.
But like I feel like I've played a Gary's Mod map that's based off this store that I'm in right now. Wow, there's a guy in a full suit playing a UFC game on the PlayStation 4. In this Google Maps. He's got to get that stress out from his long day of work.
I found the neon.
Oh, it's the future colors, pinks and blue. But nice.
It's only in this one area. I don't know if there's apparently it's a. Wow, I found a fashion store.
I'm in a fashion store on Google Maps. What a coincidence.
Found a restaurant. Meanwhile, if that ain't, yeah. And meanwhile, if the guy is not dead by now, now he is. Oh, that's a bar in the center. Because of course it is. Like underneath where that orange globe is.
Yeah. It's a nightclub.
Mm.
Why is it like a rule on Google Maps that if you're taking a 3D picture, you have to crop yourself out?
Because identity thing.
Oh, true.
Because then you have like it's Wally's bar in the center apparently. Because then you get into like the moral debate, like, do we own our own face? You know, if someone
Yeah.
takes a picture of us, do we technically own that?
True. Because like I keep going into gyms and they have like mirror walls, like gyms do. And then you look at the wall and you can just see a very obvious cropping out where the person's supposed to be standing.
It's just like a blue rectangle.
Yeah. But it's like whatever the background is just pasted there. No shading and nothing.
Well, I found the exercise
okay.
area.
I found a place called the World Trade Center. And I was like, how did they get a Google Maps of that? But no, it's in some other place. Not New
Well,
York.
you realize that there's a new trade center, right?
Nope. I do now.
You didn't know that they rebuilt the tower? It's one tower now, but it's
In
yeah,
New
it's a
York?
One World Trade Center. You didn't know? You thought they just left it there after 9/11?
Yeah. So they're like, hey, we're done. Is this in China? I have no idea where I am right now. Malmo. Sweden. I was at the World Trade Center in Sweden. Is that what that building is?
Yeah, the big silver one.
Yeah.
And then you can see the memorial because the big holes back there, they're like big cascading waterfalls. So that's where the Twin Towers were. And then you can go underneath it, and then you can see like the one of the steel beams that melted.
Yeah.
And just seeing that and seeing like all the stuff made me really mad about that stupid meme, you know? Like
the jet fuel one. Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, because we talked about that in is it Mega Pro? Well, Mega Pro is something. We talked about that in our materials class. And that's stupid because, yeah, you're right, jet's fuel may not be able to melt steel beams, but it sure as hell can weaken them so they can't hold up an entire building anymore.
Yep.
Right. Let's see, we got shield generators, QT drives, power plants, and coolers.
Odessa's Closet. Wow, it's a wedding store. Oh, I am at 1 gig remaining.
I'm just waiting for my food to show up.
Oh.
Where's the gun store?
They don't have
do.
one. It's a no gun zone.
Yes,
That
there
entire
is
place,
center mass.
No gun zone.
I mean, you're right. It's armistice, but there's just guns everywhere. They're all like all ship guns, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really worried that I'm gonna have to go back to the mining place. Okay.
Wait, is it not a bot that blurs out your face when you upload to Google Maps?
I mean, if it is, it's a pretty shitty bot.
I just thought it was a bot that like detects a face and then puts a blur on it. But now I'm in a place that has like signs with faces, and they don't have blurs, but the person does.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's not a bot.
Yep, and this place doesn't sell the mining tool that I need, so hooray.
Yep.
But assuming you should be able to go into New Babbage, so I'm just gonna, like, meet you at the hotel. That's okay with you?
Yeah. That's a cool street painting. I mean, there's a few of them. I was gonna take a picture or like a screenshot, and then I was like, eh. So there's a really cool mural thing, and then there's a weird Harley Quinn one where the eyes aren't even.
Like they're off center with the rest of the face, or like one is bigger than the other?
One is bigger than the other.
Well, are you sure that's not like she's looking at you at like, you know, like one, you know, side eyeing you?
Maybe. Here, I'll send a screenshot. So I think it's equal. Because it looks like one is looking forward and then the other one just smaller.
Kev, doors are now closing.
Oh, rip. Apparently this is graffiti also. Like, not actual, like, street
Oh,
art.
yeah, that's...
Like,
Yeah, that's messed up.
yeah.
Because their pupils are weird.
Yeah.
Nearing next stop.